Company analysis. The company analysis will let you understand about one particular country where company where you want to make an investment fundamentally good or not. So how do we do this? By studying the competitive advantage. So what is the competitive advantage? A competitive advantage means something the company that it develops on their own by virtue of their strengths and their past performance. And normally the competitive advantage makes the company different from the competitors. The competitive advantages are of two mostly: the cost competitive advantage and differentiation competitive advantage. Cost competitive advantage means you are producing a very lesser price for the particular manufacturing of a particular product where others are not producing the product at that particular cost. This is what is known as the cost advantage. Say for example, for producing a product you incur only 5 rupees when others are incurring 6 rupees or 7 rupees, then you are getting competitive advantage, which is known as cost advantage. And the other one is the differentiation advantage. The differentiation advantage means to what extent that you are adding more features to the product that makes you different from your competitors. Let's say for example, you are manufacturing a water purifier. Suppose if you can, there are various technologies that UV, okay, and then RO. So different technologies are there. So if you could add some more features like this for the filtration purpose, water filtration purpose, that means you are having different other features than the basic features, which are known as differentiation advantages. You are offering more features on the product where others are not giving. So this is called a differentiation advantage. When you have a cost advantage or a differentiation advantage, means you are having competitive advantage where it will help you to face the competition towards the other competitors to a very greater extent. Then if you can if a one particular company where you want to make an investment, whether it has the cost advantage or a differentiation advantage, means it has some kind of advantage that it can face the competition very strongly. And then financial stability and performance. So what is the status of financial stability of the company where you want to make an investment? So over a period of time, if you see the from past to present, if the if the profitability is good, so then the profits are good, and also its performance is good, means the company is performing well, and you can expect the same. And also growth rate or sales. So what is the growth rate of this particular company? Sales. So whether the sales are increasing or not, any disturbance that the company is facing while generating sales or not, this could be analyzed. And then market share. So what is called a market share? A market share means the amount of goods that you are selling in that particular industry. Suppose for example, we have taken cement industry. Suppose overall cement, it has generated let's say 1,000 units of cement parcels. Out of 1,000 units of cement parcels, you have generated 30 cement parcels. So 30 is your market share. So others may sell other number of units in this way. So means you are selling this part of sale in this particular industry, which is known as the market share. So if market share in 2012 is 30, now 2030 it is 130, means your market share has increased from over a period of time to present. So means it's an indication that you are performing well. And financial leverage and borrowing capacity. So when you're performing well, means that you can make use of external funds and to do your business more aggressively. So then you will have the more capacity to borrow funds to do your business. That can be analyzed. Previous track record. So previously whether you have performed well or not, then it will let you, well, it will let the investors know about you, that you can perform better, whether you can perform well in the future or not well. So previous track record also gives the inputs to the investor about the company, whether it can perform well in the future or not. Profits of a company. Yes, profits again another important parameter. Like every investor will think about whether the company is profitable or not. So profit is also one of the parameter to think that the company's performance is good or not. And then corporate image. So nowadays people are more conscious about not only profits but corporate image. What is the image of this company where I want to make an investment? It has the good image or not? Let's think about the Tata company and its corporate image, and some other company like Satyam Computers or so corporate image. Then this this makes you think about whether the company is good one for making an investment or not. And then SWOT analysis and profits management. So SWOT analysis let you understand whether the company's strategies and the strategic performance of the company, and also the profits management, how well the profits of a company are managing. Every time when the profits whatever are being generated are distributed to the shareholders, means the company is not confident on its future performance. It's not backing up their whatever profits what they have generated for the multiplying of their business. So means you can observe, you can have a doubt that whether there is a the growth prospects are there with this company or not. And then operating efficiency, whether the operating efficiency of the company is good or not. So operating efficiency is something like the to what extent the company is efficient in the production. Future estimates of sales, to what extent the company can generate future sales. So what are the opportunities are there for generating future sales? Okay, now let's have a conclusion. Fundamental analysis consists of three types of analysis, like economic analysis, industry analysis, and company analysis. And investors use these fundamental analysis so that the value of their stocks increases in the long run. Now let's have a small quiz on this. Company analysis is a part of fundamental analysis. Do you agree with this? Company analysis is a part of fundamental analysis. Yes, it's true. Tax structure is analyzed as a part of industry analysis. Do you agree with this statement? Yes, no, because it is false, because tax structure is analyzed as a part of economic analysis. And the nature of a product is analyzed as a part of economy analysis. No, because it is through the industry analysis. SWOT analysis can be applied for both industry and company analysis. Can we apply the SWOT analysis for both industry and company? Yes. Operating efficiency is analyzed as a part of company analysis. Do you agree with this statement? Yes, it's true.